Hey guys, welcome back. So in the last video we learned how to do pre-order traversal of a binary tree array implementation. Hope that idea was clear. Now in this video let's see how to do a post-order traversal of a binary tree. So as we already know, in a post-order traversal, first we visit the left subtree, then we visit the right subtree, and then we visit the root node. So here in this algorithm, we are doing the exact same thing. That is, we are recursively calling post order traversal method on a modified argument. And what is a modified argument? It is index into 2, which is nothing but the left subtree. Then again, we are calling the same recursive function using again a modified argument. This time it is index into 2 plus 1. So it is nothing but the right subtree, and finally we are printing the roots value. So now let's do a quick dry run of this algorithm. So initially the value of index is 1. So what is the value in one cell? It is 20. So it checks if index is greater than last used index. No, it is not. So it goes in the else block. Post order traversal, it does a recursive call index into 2. What is index? Index is 1 right now. Into 2 becomes 2. So what is 2? 2 is 100, which is nothing but the left subtree. So basically we are doing a recursive call on left subtree. Once that is done, we come to the right subtree. Index into 2 plus 1. That is 1 into 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. So 3 is having value number 3, which is the right subtree of this bigger tree. So then we are calling recursively on right subtree. Now once that execution is done, then we are printing index.value. Now what is index.value? Index.value is 20. So we are printing 20. So this is how we are doing a post order traversal. Again, I am not explaining how to do the internal recursive calls using stack and all. If you want to know that, please check post order traversal video of binary tree linked list implementation. We have talked about that in lot of details. So please refer that video. So I hope you have understood how to do post order traversal of a binary tree. Now let's see what is the time and space complexity of this algorithm. So comparing if index is greater than last used index is a constant time operation, returning is a constant time operation, else is a constant time operation, printing roots value is a constant time operation. Now assuming that this algorithm will take t of n time, in that case this recursive call will take t of n by 2 time, because we are dividing the tree into exact half. Hence it will take half of the original time, which is t of n by 2. Similarly, for right subtree it will take t of n time. Now if we add up all of these things, we get order of n time using back substitution method, which we have already learned in chapter number 2. Fine, space complexity will be order of n because system will be using internally a system stack, and in the worst case it might have to push and pop all of the nodes of the tree. So that will take order of n space. So the space complexity becomes order of n. Fine. So with that we come to end of this video. In the next video, let's see how to do an in order traversal of a binary tree in an array implementation. So let's do that in the next video. Thanks for your time. See you in the next video.